Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers Combiner Wars video review. Alright, I said I had finished Menasor last time and I showed him off, but I was ever so slightly wrong because every combiner consists of a Voyager, 4 Deluxes, and a Legends class figure. And Menasor's is Blackjack. Now for Menasor and Optimus Prime, who I will do later on down the road, they will both have characters that look like this. Because this is Blackjack for Menasor, and then they're going to remold him into Rodimus for Optimus Prime. And then they did Power Glide and Viper for Superion and Galvatronus, Silverbolt and Cyclonus, respectively. Um, and then for Defensor, or Hotspot, they are doing Groove, since he's a motorcycle and having a motorcycle the same size as all the other limbs is a little out of scale. They decided to make him chest armor. And we'll get to those when we get to those, but for right now, we have Blackjack right here. And I'm going to do him reverse because in order to turn him into the chest armor, you basically just turn him back into a car. So we're going to cover robot mode first. And in robot mode, he has a swivel neck that's on a mushroom peg. So not much in the expressiveness area, but that's alright. He's got ball joint shoulders. He's got a swivel and then can bend. And he's got ball jointed hips with a really good range of motion. And then he has a ball jointed knee, so you can like spin his leg out if you wanted to. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't have a waist. He doesn't, look up and down and stuff like that. But it's a Legends figure, so it's better than Bombshell. Bombshell's head didn't even turn, so. The only thing I don't quite like about Blackjack is that his shoulders sit a little too low for my taste, and then when you bend them out, they're at the top of the arm silhouette instead of in the middle, like where the gold piece is. But at this size and having to fit the tire where the gold piece is, I see why they had to do what they had to do. So I'm not, it's not a deal breaker, but it's just the one thing that I notice is off. But it's still a good figure. It's still really fun to play with. And then, of course, his weapon is a giant double-bladed axe. So, we will take that out. And then, to transform him into his car mode, we want to peg his legs together. And then turn the arms like so. And then we want to fold his chest and head up like that. And then we're going to fold the whole thing back. There's a center spine piece that allows the whole thing to move inside the chest cavity. So like that. And then this is on a separate hinge. So this comes over, and then the window is going to go over the gold pieces, like that. And then you want to just fold the arms in like this, peg them in on the side, and then do the same on the other side, and then clip the front of the car over the two shoulders, like that. And there we have Blackjack in his car mode. Well, it's a nice car mode. I really like the way that this car looks. I love the headlights. I love the Decepticon symbol in the middle. I like the gold in the windows. The purple stripe on both sides. It just really looks nice. And then you can mount his weapon in basically his feet. And you can either have it pointing this way so that it's like blasting, or you can have it going the other way. I don't know why, but you can do it. So that he can be wielded as a club, I guess. I guess that could be his weapon mode. But it's kind of loose. And then to turn him into his chest piece mode, you just plug the axe in on the top of the car. And then we will bring Menasor over here. And then there's 2 pegs in his chest, like that. And then there's 2 holes in the car. And you just go ahead and just kind of set him on there, because it's not too tight, and he doesn't go back all the way, because the notches on the chest are actually smaller in the front and then get bigger in the back. So, but yeah, so there is the finally completed, let's see if I can get him where he's not in shadow. There we go. There is the finally completed all 6 pieces menasor. So, I'm Spider Prime 1, that's Blackjack, now with his Stunticon team, and I will be back with another Combiner War video soon, but until then, I am signing off.